Hi. Long time no see. I'm Felicia. I just talked for like 4 minutes and realized that I had not pressed record. So that's cool. But anyways, I'm Felicia. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since you've had a new video from me. And I'm going to kind of talk about it at the end. Because I also want this to be, this is also going to be a Dewey's 24-hour readathon TBR. So I'm going to do that first, and then if you're not interested in my life, then you can stop watching it. And that's my plan. So, Dewey's 24-hour readathon starts at 7 a.m. in my time zone tomorrow. If you're not familiar with Dewey's, I will leave a link to all the information in the website down below. And it's kind of special because it's Dewey's 10th anniversary, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm very excited. I've cleared my whole day, and I refuse to leave my house, so I can just read all day. I do have some housework and stuff, and like I need to do my nails because they look like garbage, and stuff like that, but I have an audiobook, so we're good. But yeah, so my plan is to read books that I'm in the middle of right now, just to kind of clear the decks so I can start a bunch of new books. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, so the first book I'm going to be reading is Looking for Alaska by John Green. This is the 10th anniversary edition. Well, that's appropriate. 10th anniversary edition for 10th anniversary. Oh, it just froze for a second. I was like, what's happening? Okay, anyways, sorry that you had to see my face doing that. But yeah, so this is, I'm this far right now, so over halfway, and this is my least favorite John Green book so far. Just, his writing is different. This is his first book, and his writing is very different now, I feel. It's very different from The Fault in Our Stars. And I feel like he's settled into his writing, and I like it a lot more. It's not bad. This is just not really a book for me, but I'm reading it anyways, because it's not horrible. I don't know what I'm saying. And I'm not editing this video, so you get to hear me not understand what I'm saying either. But yeah, so I'm over halfway through. This is going to be my first focus, is to finish this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to be picking up Last Night in Montreal by Emily St. John Mandel. This is the first book after Station 11 that I've read of hers. I think this is her first or her second published book. She actually has 4 books, and Station 11 is her newest one. So this one's number 1 or number 2, I can't remember. And it's very different from Station 11. It's like a contemporary kind of mystery, kind of. And it's very good. I'm that far. And yeah. So I'm at the 100-page mark, and it's just over 200 pages, like 220. So I think I'll finish this one as well. I just haven't been sitting down to read very much lately, and so I think that I'll finish this one as well tomorrow. And then the next book that I'm reading in the middle of, I'm this far, is If I Perish by Esther Ann Kim. This one I'm not going to sit down and hammer out. I think I'm going to maybe read a bit of this, then finish Looking for Alaska, then read a bit of this, and then read Last Night in Montreal, etc. Because this is it's a real life story about a Korean woman who was, she was imprisoned in Japan and Korea during World War II for her faith and standing out against the Japanese regime that was trying to take over Korea at that time, which didn't know about, but it makes sense because it was during World War II. But anyways, so yeah, it's heavy. I don't love the writing in this book, but the story is really engaging. But sometimes I just get pulled out because I don't like the writing very much. Like, I don't know if it's because translation or what, but it's kind of clunky. It doesn't really flow. But the book is still good because of the story being told, and so yeah, I want to finish this one. I really hope I can finish this tomorrow because I've been reading it for quite a while already, and the chapters are really short, so I only read like a chapter or 2 and then don't read it for a few more days. And yeah, So that's my other one. Then the other book that I'm currently reading, and it's an audiobook, and so I'm going to listen to that while I'm doing, I need to clean my house and do my nails and stuff. So I'm going to be listening to that, and the book that I'm listening to is, oh my gosh, A Swiftly Moving Planet. I totally forgot what the title is. It's the third book in the Wrinkle in Time series, and I've been listening to those on audio, and I'm trying to punch those out all in a row and just like get it over with. Yeah, what is it? A Swiftly Tilting Planet. Is that what I said? Anyways, by Madeline L'Engle, and I'm like 20% through that one. Yeah, so I'm going to listen to that while I'm doing stuff and being productive. And then I'm going to just read some more. But yeah, so those are the 4 books that I'm reading, and then the other books that I might read, if I finish all of those, we'll see. I have Miss Marvel Civil War, and this is I haven't read any of these Civil War books, but my library had this one, and this is Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers before she becomes Captain Marvel, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Sorry about the glare. I'll stop doing that. So yeah, I'll read this one, I think, in between as well, probably. Then I have a couple other books these are books that I want to pick up next, kind of. Well, right now I have The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas from the library, and it's due back soon, and I don't know if I'm actually in the mood for it. I had it on reserve, and then I got it, and now I don't know if I'm interested in it right now. Like, I want to read it eventually, but I don't know if I want to read it right now. I also don't know if I want to read it for readathon. But I have that. Then another book. Oh, this is a book that I'm actually probably going to read, which is interesting because it's very similar in theme, I think, to The Hate You Give. And that is Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds, who actually I just noticed blurbed The Hate You Give. And I have an arc of that, and it just came out this past Tuesday, and I haven't read it yet. But it's a book written in verse, and it sounds interesting, and so I would like to read that, and I think it will read very fast. But I know that the subject matter of that one is very heavy as well, so I don't know why I would rather read that than The Hate You Give, but whatever. Then today, my friend stopped by work, and she lent me this. This is Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken. This is a sequel to Passenger, which I finished last month. Yeah, I did. And I actually was really, really looking forward to finishing the series, so I might be picking this one up as well. I don't know. These are just maybes at this point. And then the next book that I'm going to be, for sure, starting in November at least, is Far From the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. And my real life book club is reading this, and we're meeting in December. So, and I just got this. Sorry about the glare. But yeah, so I might be reading this one as well. And like, don't you love these? I love these Penguin English Library editions. Now you can hear me stumbling over my words all the time. But yeah, I love these editions, so I had to get this one. Yeah, so those are kind of all the books that I have on deck right now. And I plan on vlogging tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be a video that goes up, not 3 months after it's over, like BookTubeathon. I still have those videos. I plan on putting them up. But yeah, so that's kind of my TBR. And you'll see my vlog, hopefully, afterwards. Now, for the life update, yeah, I just have not been posting videos. September was absolutely bananas in my life. And when I was home, I did not want to edit videos. That was the last thing I wanted to do. And so I wasn't going to push myself to do it. And like, not bananas in a bad way. It was just super busy. Like, it was so busy. I had maybe, out of the whole month, I had maybe a handful of days when I didn't have anything up after work. Like, it was just ridiculous. So I didn't want to edit videos. But yeah. And then, when I did want to edit videos, my computer kept shutting down, and I couldn't get anywhere. So I brought it to my friend, who's a computer tech, and he told me that my motherboard was fried. So that was fun. But he fixed it for me. So now my computer is working and not shutting off. So now I can actually do stuff. So that's good. So I really, really want to go back and edit all of my backlogged videos. And like, I'm just literally going to start from the oldest one and just put them all out in that order. And like, I have a bullet journal video that I filmed in, I think it was January that I filmed it. And I still have not put it up. But I'm going to put it up because I really don't care. So I'm just going to put all these videos up. Yeah. And I don't care if you guys watch it or not. You don't have to. But they're just going up there basically for my sake. Yeah, watch them if you want to or not. I don't care. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of where I've been. Just super busy and you know, kind of, you know, once you get behind on something, then it gets harder to do it, you know. So, yeah. Plus, I've been just 100% obsessed with knitting. And I started watching through The Office again, so now I just want to knit and watch The Office. I'm already on season 3, and I just started last week, so... Well, I mean, season 1 only has like 6 episodes, but still. I got past a really bad Michael stage, and now we're into Michael's still really bad, but kind of lovable. Yeah, what else? What else? Yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. But yeah, I still, like, I have so many books that I want to read. It's really hard when you like knitting and reading and watching TV. Because you can only do 2 of those things at once, and usually reading loses because I can watch TV and knit at the same time, but I can't read and watch TV, and I can't really read and knit at the same time because I'd rather just watch a TV show. I don't know, I'm weird. But yeah, so that's kind of what's up with me. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. That's pretty much it. And this video is already 12 minutes. So, yeah, if you're doing Dewey's 24-hour readathon, I would love to know. Oh, also, I totally missed my 3-year anniversary on BookTube. And so I'm thinking about doing a Q&A, because I've never done one of those before. And maybe I'll get like 5 questions from my friends, and that's fine. But yeah, so I think I might do a Q&A. I'll put out an official announcement if you guys express any interest in that. But yeah, so if you're doing Dewey's, I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter follow me on Instagram, because I think I'll be posting any thoughts and stuff there. Maybe Twitter also. Links are down below. And I'm just fiddling with my phone now. Yeah. This is how my videos always end, because I just want to make sure that I say everything that I want to say before I stop. So there's a lot of and thinking. But yeah, really that is it, I think. So, I hope you guys have a good weekend, whether you're doing Dewey's or not. Yeah, if you're doing Dewey's, let me know, like I said. And, yeah, tonight, Chris and I were going to walk over to one of our favorite restaurants. They have really awesome fire roasted, they have a wood burning pizza oven, whatever you call those things. They have really awesome pizza, and they have gelato, and like the lady that owns the place went to Italy and learned how to make gelato. It's amazing, and they still have some flavors in October. And by the way, today is 25 degrees. It's October 19th. No, it's October 20th. And it's 25 degrees outside. It's insane. So we're going to walk over there because it's really close to our house. It's literally the only place within walking distance from our house. Oh, yeah. Because we live in, now this is turning into a very rambly video. We live in a city that's very spread out. It started as it's a very agriculture-based city, so there's lots of farms and stuff, and like everything is just spread out. So like our grocery store, if we wanted to walk there, it would take an hour to walk over there, because it's like, well, it's got to be at least 7 or 8 kilometers from our house. That's how close the closest grocery store is. I rode my bike there once, and it took me 40 minutes on my bike. Anyways, So that's an update on where I live that you didn't ask for. But anyway, so Dewey's, yeah, and then after our date, then I'm gonna go grocery shopping. There's also a book fair happening in the mall, so I'm gonna go to the book fair, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, buy some snacks and stuff for Dewey, so I don't have to cook tomorrow. And yeah, it's just gonna be a good time. And so this video is 15 minutes long, so I'm gonna stop. Thanks for watching it, and shout out to anybody that made it to the end. You're a superstar. And yes. Okay, I'm done now. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. And until next time, so long. Thanks for all the fish.